What happens when car lovers from all corners of America come together within a 20-mile radius every day? You get the heartwarming tradition of Cars and Coffee. It's not your typical caffeine fix. It's a gathering of local car enthusiasts in parking lots, sharing stories about their beloved rides over donuts and coffee. This phenomenon, also known as Cars and Coffee gatherings, has become a staple in American car culture, happening in towns big and small. But it's not just about cars. It's about creating a community where everyone, from the casual spectator to the seasoned car enthusiast, can share the love for automobiles. Let's dive into the fascinating history of Cars and Coffee, from its humble beginnings to a global sensation. Early days of car enthusiast gatherings in the U.S. Imagine a time when cars were still the new kids on the block in the U.S. Back in the late 19th century. Folks all over started gathering to share the excitement of these four-wheeled wonders. As cars gained popularity, these gatherings turned into something more formal. The Automobile Club of Southern California kicked off their meetings in 1900, paving the way for more organized celebrations of the automobile. Fast forward to the post-war era of the 1950s and 1960s, and car clubs were popping up like wildflowers. One notable addition was the Vintage Sports Car Club of America in 1958, where enthusiasts bonded over their shared love for classic vehicles. Through the decades, the magic ingredient that made these gatherings special was simple. Everyone present had an unspoken agreement they all loved cars. Not just their own, mind you. Picture every driver making the rounds, checking out what rides had rolled into the lot. It wasn't just about the cars. It was about the camaraderie, catching up with old pals, and spotting the new faces eager to talk cars with a magnifying glass and a list of curious questions. These weren't just random meetups. They were the roots of what we now know as Cars and Coffee, an ongoing celebration of the shared passion for automobiles that has woven itself into the fabric of American car culture. The early days set the stage, creating a tradition that still thrives today wherever you are in the U.S. You're likely to find a car meetup just around the corner. Cars and Coffee origins: Crystal Cove in Southern California. Now, let's zoom into Southern California, where the sun and the coast meet near Newport Beach, and a unique automotive gathering was born: Crystal Cove, the early ancestor of what we now lovingly call Cars and Coffee. This was a small-scale event in a new shopping center, initially known only to locals as Crystal Cove. Car enthusiasts, being as passionate as they are, embraced this gathering with open arms. However, every good story has its challenges. The Irvine Company, the force behind the shopping center, decided to close it down due to complaints. This turned out to be a pivotal moment. The community faced a crossroads: fold under the challenge or find a new home for their beloved gatherings. The latter won. A meeting was called, and key figures, including the notable Barry Megier, gathered at Ford headquarters. They scored the map for potential locations, searching for a place where car enthusiasts could continue their camaraderie. Amidst the challenges, John Klein, one of the original participants, pitched a temporary solution. Why not host the event at Ford headquarters until they could secure a more permanent spot? The gamble paid off. The first Saturday at the new location drew a crowd larger than ever before. The success story continued, attracting not just locals, but car enthusiasts from all over the United States and eventually worldwide. It marked the transformation of a local gem, Crystal Cove, into a global phenomenon, Cars and Coffee, a celebration of cars and community that would leave an indelible mark on the automotive world. Community impact beyond cars. Cars and Coffee isn't just about cars, it's a community. Barry Megier, a key player in the Cars and Coffee story, emphasizes that it goes beyond the love for automobiles. Picture this: a gathering where people, no matter their background, unite to share their passion for cars. It's not about how fat your wallet is or what language you speak. It's about the shared thrill of being around vehicles that make your heart race. The impact isn't limited to revving engines, it stretches beyond the automotive realm. Cars and Coffee creates an environment where connections are made, stories are swapped, and friendships are formed. It's a place where whether you own an exotic car or a humble rat rod, your love for cars binds you together. Why Cars and Coffee events are popular. Now, why are these events so darn popular? Firstly, they're a spectacle of the best, not just good cars. The exclusivity and uniqueness of each vehicle make every gathering a visual feast where each car is a showstopper. It's a playground for the well-to-do, attracting the curiosity of the rich and famous who can't resist the allure of these extraordinary cars that money can't simply buy. Yet, beyond the horsepower and luxury, Cars and Coffee is a social haven. It's not just about machines, it's a space to forge connections. Attendees mingle, forming friendships and sometimes even more. The shared passion for automobiles becomes the common language transcending backgrounds and statuses. Another key to their popularity is accessibility. These events aren't confined to elite circles, they are everywhere. From bustling cities to small towns, people all over the country express their love for cars in these gatherings. It's a testament to the widespread car culture in the United States. Moreover, Cars and Coffee isn't just a visual spectacle, it's a platform for opportunities. Whether it's selling prized vehicles, networking with fellow enthusiasts, or honing car photography skills, these events are a fueling station for the nationwide passion for automobiles. In essence, the popularity of Cars and Coffee events lies in their ability to blend exclusivity, social connection, accessibility, and a myriad of opportunities into a single thrilling package for car enthusiasts across the nation. In wrapping up this journey through the history of Cars and Coffee, it's clear that it's more than just a gathering of cars. It's a celebration of community, resilience, and shared passion. From its modest beginnings at Crystal Cove to becoming a global phenomenon, Cars and Coffee has left an indelible mark on the automotive world. The challenges faced along the way only fueled the community's resolve, showcasing the enduring spirit that defines Cars and Coffee enthusiasts. If you've enjoyed this journey through the history of Cars and Coffee, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the world of cars. Until next time, keep those engines roaring and the coffee brewing.